Just enjoying a sad little SpongeBob before I beat this one in mini golf. For those of you who are new, hi, hello, my name is Gerardo. I am a crochet designer here in Chicago, Illinois. I'm currently on my way to going to law school. I like to make these videos about yarn and fiber arts because it's my creative outlet. I can't paint, I can't do any of that stuff. For me, crochet is my thing. So if you enjoy videos of people enjoying their craft and talking about things that they know about, welcome to this channel. Go ahead and subscribe and join our family. And if you are interested in more stuff, you can go ahead and click that join button to see the extra perks that my members get on this channel. Welcome back everybody to my channel. Kind of have half the house to myself, so I'm get to be a little bit louder when I'm speaking to you. But anyways, we have a new and exciting video for you all. Once again, it is that time of the year in which we are unveiling the new Knitted WIT Parks colorways. In case you don't know, Laura Jean, who is part of Knitted WIT, I'll put her info here so you guys can go and follow her on Instagram. But anyways, every month in summer for 4 months, May, June, July, August, she releases 4 unique colorways of her hand-dyed yarn inspired by historical parks, national parks, monuments, which I think are just beautiful because she really does do unique interpretations of these locations. I have some of her work here. I have posted other capes that I've done here on this channel, but if you aren't following me on Instagram, I do post most of my work, 93% more percent of my work on Instagram as I'm working on it and finished with it than I do here on YouTube. So make sure you follow me. All of my info's in the description box below. But here's an example of some of her hand-dyed yarn worked up. This is a panel for a cardigan, a sweater that I'm doing. It's 3 different colorways here. We have the red and green, and then we have the blue, and then we have the pink. And here is a cape that I made using her yarn. So this is a cape. You just put it on, and here we have 3 different colorways again. We have the rainbow, and then there's like a dark red blue behind that to make it pop, and then we have this white yarn up here, white, brown, green. So, you know, there's really lots of potential for her yarn, and I really always enjoy and have a good time using it. It's very soft. It is kind of heavy, which I personally like just because it feels like you're wearing something when you wear it. It kind of gives it a touch of luxury. There are some bases where it's really light, but that's for a video for another time. Today we have 4 new colorways to show you all. They're really, really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and wind them up now and take advantage. That's why I'm recording, because I can't really touch these yarns until I do the intro. Otherwise, I feel like I'm cheating on you guys and I'm not sharing when I get stuff in. These are the July colorways. I'm gonna shut up and let's go ahead and get started. Spinning warning for those watching who have spinning effects. I will let you know right before I start moving this, but I have it here so we can see how the yarn looks when it's unraveled. But anyways, let's move on. This is Salt River Bay National Park and Ecological Preserve. Very, very cool. So this is what it looks like still winded up. Very, very cool effect. There's like a darker red within the red and a darker blue within the blue. Very cool. It's the same technique as Red Umbrella, actually. Kind of like this because this one actually can go with an Americana colorway for sure. I think this is an Americana colorway. Look at that. Ooh, very cool. That looks super, super cool. Wow. That's actually very nice. There we go. I'm doing the video now also because of the natural sunlight. It actually makes the yarn look a little bit more natural looking when I record videos. That is a nice, cool effect. I like this. Whoever is making this new technique for Laura Jean, really, really cool. It almost looks like a spray bottle is being sprayed on there as opposed to pouring the dye. And I do not mind that at all. Cool. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is a close-up. I'm going to spin it a little bit so you guys can see a close-up of all the color. Ooh, that transition is really, really cool. Red to blue here, and then here's what I'm talking about. It looks like a spray effect. Or maybe they're just like splashing it. No, I think it's like surfish. I think it's like when you put the dye on the surface of the water and then you hit it with a spoon and it disperses. I think that's what it is. Very nice shade. Classic shade of blue, classic shade of red. All right, so I'm gonna wind this up and I'll bring you guys back for the next colorway. right? It is just so nice, and I think I can see how this is going to play out. Look pretty, look pretty. Look pretty for the camera, look pretty for the camera. Like a dark blue, a light blue, and then like a sky blue, and then even like a pastel blue. So I'm actually quite excited to use this one. This would be a really good Americana sweater to create as with just this colorway if you really wanted to. But moving on, the next one we are doing is Hovenweep National Monument. I would say kind of similar to what I'm wearing here. It has the white and the green and the brown, but I'm pretty sure the dimensions are different in the sense of how, because this one I believe is Joshua Tree National Park or Yellowstone. I think this is Yellowstone National Park. This one is a little bit more on the yellow side. Like this brown isn't really a brown. But like I said, the different dimensions and the amount of the dye really can change how all of this is going to play out. So we have the green down here, which is not necessarily a solid green. It's only solid on one side and not on the other, which means it'll give it a faded effect as you keep working on it from one end to the other. That looks really cool. Really similar to what I'm wearing now, except the blue is a little bit different. I don't think that's the same hue of blue. I kind of see this as like if you really like earth tones, this is gonna be your colorway because you have that little pop of cool in there, which would not make it too muted. And then, like I said, this is more like a golden brown as opposed to, it's like a honey brown as opposed to a brown. Okay, so let's wind this one up. I haven't actually seen the dye technique in this type of colorway, so I'm actually quite excited to see how that technique plays out in these kinds of colors where they're very spread out. Snippies. Let's get those. Is that it? Snippy. Wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind. Highly disrespectful and stupid border move. This one looks really cool. I can already tell off the bat from it being caked up. It's not going to be like the one that I'm wearing because the white is actually not as strong as I thought it was going to be. This is an actual really cool earthy, earth neutral tone because it has that little pop of blue. Oh, that looks so good. Little recap. This was the first one. Really cool. That looks so good. All right, third one. Let's go ahead and get greeny. And this one is a Nightcheck National Monument and Preserve. Oh, this is so good. I was actually very excited too, since I'm actually using more of this type of green hue, like highlighter green. I'm actually excited. See right now, little preview. I'm using green right now from Blue Fiber Company, but I'm excited that Laura Jean came out with a version of her own. Look at that. Oh, it's like a dirty, again with the spray technique effect, which I think is really cool. Gives it a nice grungy look. How green it actually is on the inside. Does this look? Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's actually look pretty cool. That looks like almost like a tie-dye effect. Ooh, that looks nice. That's like a cool, it reminds me of like a prism fade. That looks really nice. Wow. I cannot believe that actually, ooh, I'm actually quite interested in this one. This one, ooh, I knew this one was gonna be, this was my favorite besides the Americana one, but this one was my second favorite just because of that highlighter color. Oh, that's gonna look so cool. It literally looks like slime. Slime, yarn slime. I'm really excited to see how this one's gonna play out. Okay, let's wind it up. I wanna see how this is gonna wind up. You guys see that? There you go. Oh, like how do you get transitions like that? It's just like, how do you get transitions like that? Oh, I love it when they control it like that because you can't tell where one color begins and the other one ends. Like, can you really tell? Can you tell? Look at that. That's a dark green mixed with like a pine green, and oh, I think I fell in love with this colorway even more. Wow, that new technique that they're doing is really paying off with different colors. Wow. Check that out. Ooh, that looks so good. Focus. Bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's not following any particular pattern. See how one side has more brown than the other? But it's still its own separate mood. Now we're down to our last colorway. We have Harriet Tubman National Parks. I saved this one for last because this one's kind of like a grungy rainbow. It has red, orange, yellow in there with the green and the blue. I would say it's more like jeans color rainbow. So if jeans were a rainbow, I think it would be this. Oh, wow. Ooh, that looks so good. Check that out. Look at that. Is insane. That looks so good on camera. Doesn't that look like a painting? It doesn't even look like yarn. That just looks like a paint. That's so cool. Yeah, it's very darker here in the middle than I was expecting, but it's still red, orange, yellow, blue. The order's different. It's not technically in the order of a rainbow, but it has the rainbow colors in there. Wow, what a difference it makes to put green on one end, because technically the green would be after the yellow. Oh, that looks good. This right here is like an apple grungy colorway, which I'm really definitely feeling. Oh, I love a good apple orchard color. And that blue, that's a nice like shade of jean washed faded blue. Oh, that looks so good. And the skein was really nice itself before I opened it. So it's one of those skeins where you would buy and never use because you just want to keep it closed like that. And the colors are so nice. Ooh, okay. Zoom in. There you go. Look at that gold mustard. It's like a golden mustard. And that right there is like, oh my God, what's that vegetable called? It's not Brussels sprouts, but it's a type of vegetable. Ooh, look at that blue. That blue is a beautiful blue. I want my hair that blue. I'm gonna get my hair that blue. Ooh, once again, back to the mustard browns. And then I don't know what color that is. I guess that's like a steel wood. Like it has a gray undertone. Do you see that? That brown has like a gray undertone to it. Can't quite pinpoint it. Then we have the red and the green again. Oh, I guess it's green. That's green. Yeah, it's green. But like I'm talking about here. This is like a brown with a gray undertone. Where is the label? Okay, there we go. Harriet Tubman National Historic Park. Guys, if you're looking for a perfect fall colorway, this is it. Check that out. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe this. I've never seen these colors together with that blue and the earth tones and the gold. But that looks so good. This is a very perfect fall colorway. If you make a sweater in just this, that would be like the fall sweater to make. Which now that I'm considering, it's almost fall, right? But that looks so good. Look at how that looks on the side. You can see the shades of brown and gray and blue and gold and green and red. So that brings us to the end of the video. Let's go ahead and recap. So we have 4 new colorways. These are the July colorways from Knitted WIT. Should work, right? There you go. So we have the 4 new colorways for July from Knitted WIT. I think she managed to get a really good palette here. You have earth tones, you have warm tones, you have cool tones, and then you have funky tones. So it's like almost like, I don't know. It's a really good palette, really, really good palette. And I think when you combine it with the other 12 that she's released, or the other 8 that she's released, it's all in all, she's hitting the different color wheel points. So that way there's something for everybody, but at the same time, they all play nice together as well. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it the green one, the brown one, the sunflower looking one, or the cherry and blueberry pie that I like, which is what I'm calling it. I cannot make up my mind which one's my favorite. But let me know in the comments down below which one you think is your favorite and which one do you think I will combine. How do you think I will combine these colorways together? All of Laura Jean's and Knitted WIT's information will be in the description box below. Or I'll also have it listed somewhere here on the screen. But thank you so much for joining me in our little monthly tradition that we're doing. We got 1 more month to go in August, and then we'll see what else she comes up with. But for right now, this is the July Knitted WIT 2021 color palette release. Happy shopping, everybody. You can find these colorways in the Chicago Downtown Yarn Shop, Yarnify. Their website will be in the description box below, or you can check them out at yarnify.com or Instagram at yarnify. Bye. Which one do you like? Which one's your favorite? They're all so good. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And a quick shout out to our Limon members. Let's go ahead and get started. Our Limon influencers, Karen Miller, Blanca Valtierrez, Cocktails and Crochets with Coco, and Corey Schlereth. Did I pronounce that right? Hopefully I did. If not, correct me and I shall correct myself. Limon Inner Circle, Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor, thank you so much. And our Limon family members as well, Lauren, Angela, Amanda, Rose, and Lisa. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. You guys make this whole YouTube experience so much fun for me, and I cannot wait to see you in our next live video. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.